Hi everyone and welcome back if you're returning. If this is your first time clicking on one of my videos, hello and welcome, and I really hope you do come back. So I am a seer. I tap into past, present and future energies. I'm an oracle, I'm a psychic medium, and I'm a healer, and I'm an open channel for the divine. So whatever comes through in these meshes, but chances are if you've been guided to my channel you're a twin flame, because I'm a twin flame myself and all my meshes right now are twin flame related. So hopefully you get the answers you're looking for here. Now this is the second reading I've done. I've recorded. I just recorded and I've just finished recording another message there, which was quite a powerful message for someone. And this one's going to be a bit shorter. This is for anyone who resonates with Atlantis, Lemuria, anyone who considers himself a starseed in any way, or a golden child, an indigo child, a rainbow child, any of those titles that you feel resonate with you, this could be a message for you. So I feel there's some guidance coming through for anyone. Now, some people might just be coming to the realization that you have got connections with Atlantis and things like that. For some of you, you've known for a long time, but either way, there could be meshes here for you, and this could be a bit of guidance because there's something changing. This I'm feeling with this the next full moon energy coming in, and with Lionsgate coming up, there's something very beautiful transforming for all the kind of starseed energies, especially those who have strong connections to Atlantis and Lemuria and things. So I'm going to clear the energy. Now I've already called in my last previous reading, so all my beautiful divine protections here, but I'm going to just do another quick prayer protection for myself and for you watching at home. Calling in my heavenly ancestors, my spirit guides, the archangels of love and light, and the ascended masters of the highest pure divine light. I call you in now for your love, guidance and protection throughout as I bring forward a message for the Twin Flame Collective. Archangel Michael, can you please surround my children, my dog, my home and myself in a golden bubble of God's protective light at all times as I bring forward this message for the Twin Flame Collective. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Can I also ask that you surround whoever watches this message online, surrounding them, their loved ones, their home and pets in a golden bubble of God's protection also. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Archangel Metatron, can you please stabilise the connection between myself and spirit, ensuring only clear and concise messages can come through for the Twin Flame Collective's highest and greatest good at all times. Thank you, Archangel Metatron. Sending love, light and gratitude to you all. And so it is. So let's clear the energy. Oh, soul shivers. Okay. I will always find my way back to you. I just heard, I will always find my way back to you. Now, for any of you that don't know much about Atlantis and the connection with twin flames, many twin flames are from Atlantis. The original twin flames, some of the original twin flames are from Atlantis, some are much older, some go way back, but Atlantis definitely has a strong connection with twin flames because so many twin flames are from Atlantis. And I'm just going to clear the energy here with my little chakra wand here made of selenite, which is beautiful for clearing the energy. So I'm just going to focus on bringing that beautiful Atlantis energy through. And the beauty about the Atlanteans was as well that they had all 12 chakras fully lit up. So they had a real strong connection that did not require words or anything like that. All their communication could be done through telepathy. They had telepathy with the animals, with the dragons. In fact, dragons were a great source of wisdom for the Atlanteans, so I've got my dragon deck out here as well. I used it for my last reading as well, which was very interesting. Definitely a powerful message. A lot of Avalon energy came through for that one. So I have my beautiful Ankh pendant here. I have an Ankh around my ankle as well. So I don't generally wear this because I feel a wee bit like Mr. T from the A-Team, and I don't want to start saying I paid the fool. So I tend to wear that to the side. But I've got it close by for this, especially for this message. And I've got my beautiful Lemurian crystal here as well, which I'll just run over the screen just to bring in that beautiful Lemurian energy. So let's see, I'm not going to use tarot, I don't think. I'm just going to get some guidance from the angels of Atlantis about the overall energy for this, and then I'll just kind of channel any messages that want to come through. So let's see. Picture of the angels of Atlantis. I want to come through with a message right now, please, for the Twin Flame Collective. So someone's saying, I will always find you. So this could be a very powerful masculine. Which angels of Atlantis want to come through with this message, please, and thank you. Okay, Metatron's first one out. And Sandalphon, and Archangel Metatron and Archangel Sandalphon are twins. Amazing. And Haniel. Okay. Now, just when I'm seeing this beautiful whale energy, it reminds me, my daughter's always like, what are you watching on TikTok, Mum? I watch whale videos where it's just humpback whales and blue whales and coming out the water, and they go up, oh my goodness, so high into the air, and then they come crashing back down, and that is my happy place. I cry when I watch that, and it's my happy place. And I actually, when I want to calm down, I envision myself, and I envision myself close to the whale, and when the whale splashes down, I envision myself getting soaked in all the the water that the whale splashes out, and it's just, I actually cry my eyes out watching that. Just when I'm seeing that, it reminded me of it. So willpower, Archangel Haniel. So I mean, the whales they really are the epitome of willpower. I mean, whales to me are power. They're ancient power, they're ancient wisdom and knowledge. Their whale song, it brings me to tears as well. They carry so much beautiful source code within their song. I saw a video a few days ago on TikTok, and it was a whale come out the water, and this guy was in a tiny little rowboat, and the whale come up so gently next to the boat, and the man leaned over and kissed the tip of the whale's face as it came out the water, and it was just the cutest thing ever, and the tears are just dripping off my face. I just feel whales are the true gentle giants of the ocean, but they do represent power and willpower as well. There's a resilience about them. So Archangel Haniel is definitely helping someone to stay in that strong willpowered energy. Oh my goodness, look at this. Miracles, and look at all this gold Atlantis energy, very, very beautifully coming through as well. I mean, anything gold reminds me of Atlantis. Atlantis was such a beautiful place to be, but it was high vibe, and it was beautiful outside, but inside it was very futuristic, but also very luxurious as well. So all this gold and sort of chrome and stuff like that reminds me of there. There's just something very beautiful happening for someone here, or about to happen. Intention, Archangel Sandalphon, setting those intentions. So this is all about setting an intention, a beautiful intention, positive thoughts. Set those positive intentions and have the willpower to see them through, because there really is some sort of miracles about to happen. And I've been getting this energy the last few days about preparing for miracles, preparing. The collective energy should be preparing for miracles right now. There's something really epic and beautiful coming in here. Archangel Raphael, communication. there's definitely something is changing, something is growing, because I'm seeing like shoots coming out the ground, like little shoots of new plants and stuff coming out the ground. So this something is growing and changing. Liberation, Archangel Raphael, more of that gold energy. Somebody could have had their freedom from a situation, but this is somebody who's saying, I will always find you. I will always find you. Let's use the Atlantean Oracle and see what the energies want to come through for. Tell me what this message is. So there's someone here. Now this could be for a few of you. So there's a masculine who is definitely walked away from a situation. There's also a masculine who was who was in some sort of job role, who may have recently changed jobs, or they're changing jobs to be closer to you. This could be the same masculine. Now, for many of you, sorry, this card came out, it was just the index card. They were telling me you're shuffling with the index card in. Thank you for that. So let's get a bit more energy of what this message is coming through for those that resonate with Atlantis. So many of you are going to be stepping up into roles now. This could be roles that you had from your time in Atlantis, especially for the twin flames who are sort of coming into union now. I think at this point I need to remind everyone, and my guides remind me this as well, we are more than a twin flame. Yes, we were twin flames, you know, many of us were twin flames in Atlantis and things, but we are much more than twin flames. We have some sort of purpose. We have some sort of purpose to the Atlanteans. Were so divine. There's something here about opening up to your divinity, opening up fully to your divinity. And when you open up fully to your divinity, it puts you back into, yeah, love of animals. There's something here about, yeah. So I'm just going to check. I'm going to stop shuffling for it because it's put me off what I'm thinking and what's coming through. So for many of you, this is a message to basically allow your divinity to come through. Now, I know that sounds quite strange, but many of you aren't maybe opening up fully to your divine knowledge. This can be needed more time in meditation. Yeah, telepathy cards here. Love of animals. I mean, the Atlanteans were so, they lived in such beautiful times with animals, and animals were friends to the Atlanteans, and the animals actually willingly, you know, like for example, chickens were happy to give food and stuff like that, to give their eggs to the Atlanteans and stuff like that. So there was a real bond and connection with animals and the Atlanteans, with the dragons as well. And as I said, that beautiful telepathy, there was no need for words because all 12 chakras were lit up in all the Atlanteans as well. The Black Magi card came out here, so your masculine could be a powerful magician. Pools of energy. Yeah, the Atlanteans drew on pools of energy as well. I mean, the Atlanteans, they worked through, all their methods of healing was done through energy healing as well. I think there's many of you that's going to be stepping into roles here. And it's roles that you possibly had during the time of Atlantis. So your telepathy could be opening up to your person. For many of you, you could be working as energy healers. You could be working with animals and nature. Presence. Yeah, presence is very, very important. Materialization. So I got that with the Angel of Atlantis cards. There's something here about intentions and then seeing miracles happen and having the willpower to see it through. So that energy is coming through again on this card. So I'm going to read a bit about the back of these cards in a moment. Yeah, the 8-8 portal is going to be very important here for many of you who, as I say, some of you might remember the work or the role you played in Atlantis somehow. Let me see. So when the final experiment of Atlantis was established, the senior priesthood created a pool of high-frequency energy which people could access to enhance their own energy or help them manifest their visions. Later, the violet flame was offered to the citizens of Atlantis. This could be visualized or invoked to enable them to transmute any negativity that arose, especially in relationships. So this is definitely important, this card, because I feel a lot of twin flames are going through that energy right now. A lot of them there's this balance coming in. Definitely, many people are working with Saint Germain as a guide right now as well, helping them transmute those negative energies. But this is all about balancing out and alchemizing out the energy, especially in your current relationship with your person. As I say, a lot of you, your masculines could have been connected to the Black Magi. I mean, the Black Magi, for those of you that don't know about it, and I can read a bit about it in the back of the card, but the Black Magi literally were, many see responsible for the fall of Atlantis in some way because they got too power hungry. They were taking on too much power, and I'll tell you what it says here. It says the Magi were highly trained shamans, alchemists and magicians with truly awesome powers. During the Golden Age, they used their skills for the benefit of all and were greatly revered. When the Magi decided to use their power for their own enrichment and ego aggrandizement, the frequency of Atlantis spiraled downwards. Everything on Earth has a natural cycle. The Golden Age was the pinnacle of light, followed by eons of darkness. Now it is time to rise once more in a higher frequency. So the Magi were very revered, and your masculines, a lot of your masculines can be alchemists and magicians. You can be as well feminines, but telepathy was so important to the Atlanteans, and that's why many twin flames find it so easy to tap into that telepathic connection with their twin as well, because it came naturally to the Atlanteans. As I say, because all 12 chakras were lit up, there was no need for words. So love of animals. So I mean, isn't that just a beautiful card in itself with the rainbow and everything there in the background? So in Golden Atlantis, people were aware that animals incarnate on Earth to learn, experience and teach, just as humans do. Animals were honoured and respected as equals, and everyone communicated telepathically with them. Some came to serve us, offering their produce or help. Others protected humans or offered companionship. Humans and animals practice harmlessness towards one another, one of the highest qualities that can be attained. And I love this card because it's true. I mean, and I love how a lot of like oracle cards, you see the divine feminine is represented with having a big lion or a tiger next to them. And that's kind of the way it was in Atlantis. Those kind of animals were, you know, they were more like protectors, and they were there to protect us and be companions and things. And it's quite sad that's the state of the world now when you see, you know, animals are hunted for their coats and things like that. And I mean, I love beluga whales, and I always get so much enjoyment watching them, and I think about what they're hunted for and stuff, and it just breaks my heart. And it's so sad, and I'm going to try not to get into sad mode and like like in Mary Poppins when they all stop laughing, like ooh, they all start drop to the ground again. But that's yeah, it definitely makes me sad. I try not to think too much about it. So materialization. So this was, as you can see, the Atlanteans were powerful manifestors. So I definitely get the overall energy here. There's magic, there's telepathy, there's a love of animals, connection with animals. Definitely pools of energy, sort of alchemizing, the violet flame energy coming through, and presence is here as well. So manifestations, and we saw that intentions, manifestations are coming through with Metatron and Sandalphon and Archangel Raphael, the communication as well, which has a lot to do with the telepathy. Could be getting a lot of telepathy, but also presence is so important. And it says, in Golden Atlantis, the people focused on the delight of each moment, which is what we're meant to be doing now. They lived in the now, so there was no tense, there was no tenses or words for past or the future, because every feeling and thought contributed to creating the future. The Atlanteans automatically built one that was happy and benign. Furthermore, because they were emotionally present for other people, everyone felt acknowledged and cared for in the moment. So that is beautiful energy. The Magi and some specially trained priests were able to manifest items from the spiritual realms. First they achieved total clarity about what they wanted. Then they focused on the most intricate details of this vision and were able to hold it in their mind. Because everything is made up of energy, they could draw the pure energy of the higher dimensions into a denser vibration and fashion it into the physical object. This power was used to serve all the people of Atlantis until they got a bit too greedy, I think. But yeah, so there's a lot of magic here. There's telepathy, there's communication coming in, be present, and that, I feel, for anyone who reads this, I feel this is just a general message, but there's definitely a masculine who's saying, there's definitely, now this could be for a number of masculines that are feeling this right now. There's so many powerful kings and queens of Atlantis, high priests, high priestesses coming through. Yeah, divine essence. I told you, everyone's opening up to their divine essence right now. There's something here about accept your divine essence. Accept your divine, yeah, and there's a Sphinx as well. So something here about accepting your divine essence and opening up to accept your divine essence. Now, as I say, I know it sounds strange, but a lot of people aren't fully accepting their divine gifts, their divine essence. They're not allowing themselves to fully accept that divine essence. So it says, in Golden Atlantis, the people lived in their essence, in other words, with the joyful innocence of a child. They expressed themselves honestly, as does an infant, without pretension or camouflage, for they were free of ego and personal desire. So this is just saying, yeah, literally your divine essence as being a child, as your inner child, as your part of your divine essence. So within the temple of Poseidon, a gigantic statue of a sphinx guarded the eastern gate. This genetic animal represents purity and contained the records for all the universe, which could only be accessed by the high priests and priestesses of Atlantis. So there's definitely something here about the kings and queens, the high priests, the high priestesses. Yeah, the high priest and high priestesses. There's something a lot here about being positive and be open to miracles coming in. Be open to the manifestations you have been focusing on and working on and setting those loving intentions for coming in. There's something very beautiful happening for many of the twin flames who have connection to Atlantis right now. So I'm going to get, so I'm just going to put, where's I'm just seeing where I put that crystal. There it is here. I always like to put crystals on top of my card decks when I'm fresh with them. So I'm going to see which divine masters are working with this energies as well. So I feel there's a lot of divine masters who are waking up right now. They're waking up to their magician energies. Horus, manifestation vortex. Belief makes manifestations possible. Thoughts attract and create. And I've just talked about manifestations. There's powerful manifestations coming in here for those of you who, as I said, who feel you were... Bridget came out in my last reading as well. There's something very beautiful, healing, fiery energy here, Bridget. So it says, inner fire, let your passions lead you to your higher purpose. I feel the more that you open up here to your divine essence, the more you allow your divinity to come through, miracles are coming in. Guru Ramdas, miraculous moment, harmony surrounds you, expect miracles. Oh my goodness. There's something miraculous coming in here for many of you. Twin flames of Atlantis, kings, queens of Atlantis. You are more than twin flames, though, remember that. You're more than, and I keep hearing that because I get told that as well. We have all played a part in the past and all had an important role in what's coming in the future. But you're more than just your twin flame. Your twin flame journey was very important in what got you here, but you are more than a twin flame. Mary Magdalene, sacred vessel, you are the answer. Be guided to your purpose. So yeah, over and above being a twin flame, you have a divine purpose here. And stepping into your divine purpose, fully opening up to your full divinity and your divine essence is going to bring in miracles. So Lady Venus, light activation, call to action, power surge, bereft mission. So definitely, I mean, I saw Lady Portia in my third eye, but Lady Venus is definitely beautiful energy as well. All about love and light and stepping into your higher purpose here. Stepping into your power, your divine power. Some of you may just be going through your awakening. I'm getting told that. Some people here could just be about to meet their... So for some people watching this, you could be seeing this and you could just have gone through your awakening. You could be thinking, why do I have such a draw towards Egypt and Atlantis and stuff? So you could just be going through an awakening. Transcending fear, Vajrayogini. Facing fear leads to fearlessness, embrace your power. So for many of you, this is just a fear of fully stepping into your power, and I get that. It can be scary. Thoth, now there's that powerful Atlantis energy coming through straight away. Yeah. Divine magic. It says the teacher awakens, the student becomes the teacher. So, excuse me. Thoth is the embodiment of Atlantis. Thoth also has a lot of connections to the divine as well. I mean, he is highly connected to the divine, very connected to Archangel Metatron. Joan of Arc, sacred activist. Do not be afraid, stand up for your beliefs. So many of you are too afraid to step into your purpose, but you are powerful Atlantean energy, Lemurian energy. I'm going to get some guidance from the Lemurians in a moment. Definitely the Atlanteans coming through. The Atlanteans. So it says evolution, vibration, your legacy, technology, progress, expect acceleration and progress to happen very soon. Shiva, karma, release, the end of a tough cycle, delays are over, choose your destined path now. So for many of you, you have a path opening up for you here. Okay, you're given an opportunity here to step into your divine path and to step into your purpose, Ma'at. So, divine intervention, weigh up your options, choose the highest path of good. So, again, a lot of you are going to get options here. A lot of your masculines could be in this energy as well, choosing which path to take. So, Kuthumi, it says, initiatory experience. Your current situation is initiating your gifts. So many of you, your gifts are just coming in as well. Many of you, you're just discovering you have healing gifts, you have magical gifts. Lemurians, so basically I thought this reading was going to be about the Lemurians and the Atlanteans, so I'm glad both their cards have shown up. The Lemurians, clairvoyance is activated, psychic awareness, sensitivity, and trust your intuition. Lady Nada, expand your heart, openness, liberation, let yourself love and be loved. And I saw liberation in the angel cards as well. So definitely for many of you, your person is stepping away from karmic situations, removing karmic ties. But I think this is just to remind you all, with your masculine or not, your divine purpose, your warriors of God, many of you, Atlantean, Lemurian, you know, for many of you both, because a lot of the Atlanteans went on to Lemuria. But you have this passion and you have many gifts, but all of this is leading you, all these manifestations are leading you to miracles. So this, I do feel this beautiful golden era for the Atlantean energies and the Atlantean twin flames. It's all coming full circle. Okay, I do feel that you're all going to be experiencing so much joy and bliss and changes, but it's just a case of opening up to your purpose here. I got someone's masculine had just about to change jobs or change locations. I also feel that someone's masculine could work with sort of IT and technology. Someone else's masculine could work in literature. They could be a writer or something like that. They could edit books and things like that. There's a lot of people waking up here to their divine purpose. As I say, for many of you watching this, you could have just met your twin, or you're just opening up to your gifts. Heart chakra. Okay, so I'll read that one in a second. I always take 3 off the top. Beyond the mind. And last one, gracious receptivity. So this is the card coming in from the Lemurian energy. So let's see, and then I'll get a dragon card to close out. So what number are we on? So the first card out was the heart chakra, so card number 5. These Lemurian cards are absolutely gorgeous. So the heart chakra, so it says love for oneself and others, relationships, compassion, forgiveness, empathy, connection, receptivity, acceptance, and generosity. So there's some beautiful heart healing going on here, unfurling and returning back to love. So this is all about love, and there's a dragonfly at the bottom, so this is renewal in love as well. There's some sort of beautiful return to love. I mean, the Atlanteans were all about love and light, and Lemurians were as well. I mean, it was Lemurians' love for humanity that made them agree to all ascend, to be guides for all of us. So Lemurians are just beautiful energies, all about love, all about the healing, all about crystals. The Lemurians planted so many crystals throughout ley lines throughout the world to help us heal, and they work very closely as well with the dolphins and the whales and things like that. But yeah, there's a beautiful energy coming through here for many of you. So let's see. I just feel this is an overall message for you to let you know, don't give up, because you have something very, very beautiful coming in. Beyond the mind. Beyond the mind. Card 20. Thinking with the heart. Being present in the moment. Again, there's that being present in the moment. Heart and mind connection. Meditation. The bliss of just being. And we've got that again. Just being. Again, that's that beautiful Atlantean and Lemurian energy coming through. Quieting the monkey mind. Fathoming the unfathomable, that's a tongue twister, finding happiness within in every moment, and going beyond intellectual limitations. So This is just stop letting the ego hold you back. Find joy and calm and just be present and be joyful in every moment, okay? And 28, gracious receptivity. So let's see what this one says. It says gratitude, being thankful, receptivity, giving without expectations of return, how worthiness and self-love can affect your capacity to receive and to give without depletion, overflow over obligation, thriving over surviving, and gifting economies. Now that to me speaks a lot of the new golden era that's coming in, this beautiful, peaceful, harmonious energy that's coming in. I do feel there's going to be a lot of help with regards to the economy and sustainable energy and stuff like that. Definitely ways to help the environment, help animals, help the environment. So many beautiful changes and inspiring changes that are going to come in from so many of these twin flames who have gone through their awakening and who are re-sparking, as I say, the kings and queens of Atlantis energy. Courage. So courage is so important. I mean, the dragon of courage is here. So having courage and faith in your gifts, in who you are, standing in your truth. The dragon rider. I mean, only people who are pure of heart and strong in their faith can ride the dragon. So you have to truly believe in the magic, and you have to truly believe in your own magic. Yeah, your own intuition, but an initiation, and this is purity. This is returning to purity. This is seeing the pure goodness and pure love and the divinity within yourself, but also seeing it within others. New world, exactly. Golden age, the new world of Atlantis. Now, I'm not saying the world's going to become like Atlantis, but I'm saying it's basically going to be reaching this beautiful, harmonious stage where it's very similar to Atlantis, where people were happy and connected and they were not destroying the environment. They were working with nature, working with the environment. There's definitely a new peaceful world coming in here. The dragon and Merlin come out here. So Merlin's dragon, so that's all about magic, divine magic, working with alchemy. Again, that alchemist energy coming through. Home. Oh my goodness. Yes. Lemuria, Atlantis was at one time home for many. Many souls still miss Atlantis. Many souls still miss Lemuria. Many souls still miss the stars and home. But there's a chance to make this earth like home. That beautiful, calm. I mean, the Atlanteans were truly divine. They were all about their connection to God and taking guidance from the divine. And I do feel this beautiful, calm, serene energy that's coming through to many of you right now. Rose. This is about thinking of yourself as that beautiful rose as well. I always envision my heart as a rose. I always, when I'm in my meditation, I envision my heart chakra opening up like a rose, and it really connects me even more. There's just something beautiful here about love and about roses, sisterhood, brotherhood. There's this beautiful calm energy coming in here to the Twin Flame Collective. Yeah, there's that's what I'm getting, like a silent, it's just like a silent wave of joy and peace and love coming in here. It's just, it's taking time. It's taking patience. It's taking a lot of love and self-worth for each other. Your thoughts are so important. And we've got that in the Atlantis Oracle deck as well, that your thoughts are your manifestations. Your thoughts, keep your thoughts positive about not just yourself and your connection, but about the world and about others. Yeah, your self-worth. Yeah, I've just said that. It's taken a while for many people to focus on self-love, focus on their own self-worth. But I feel when I say think positive thoughts about the world, I mean think positive thoughts about the world in general, okay? Try and see the good, and it's hard right now with so much going on in the world, but try and think of the world in good terms with regards to the economy and everyone, there being enough for everyone and everything being as it should be. Try and focus on those positive, loving thoughts and intentions sent out to the world. The fire chalice, this is rebirth of fire. This is like baptism of fire, but this is all about action. A lot of fire energy coming through here. Anything else? Any other dragons to close out? And then I'll do a prayer to close out this message. Okay, hope. Hope. There's a new hope. This fire chalice, it's like hope burns brightly again. Miracles are coming in for many of you. I feel like, I just feel miracles, peace, love, so much. Scars. So this is hope for the future and trying to leave those scars of the past behind, okay? Which I know is not easy. Yeah, but there's the, the courage card wanted to come out again. Very fast. So, one more dragon card, I'm going to say a prayer. Yeah, and there's the initiation come out as well. And the gifts. Look, your gifts are being initiated. Without a doubt. And 2 white dragons, pure dragons. That's Archangel Gabriel energy, but also Source Dragon is white as well. And nutrition's here on the bottom. So for many of you, you're going to be helping towards like not just sustainable energy in the future, but also about more nutritious eating. So home grown stuff from, so growing more, you know, having your own allotments and things like that. There's a lot here about nutrition and hope and, you know, better way of living for the future. And the death card wanted to come out twice, but that's just the dragon of death is just about new beginnings. It's like closing out the old chapters and initiating the new. There's a lot of magic and love and hope for this new world. So, as I say, this was just a collective message. So I'm going to now tap in a bit to some of the masculine energies I'm picking up on as well. So let me see. I'm trying to think which cards to use because I'm picking up a lot of messages coming through from masculines. I'm just trying to. So yeah, for many of you, your masculines now know. They know who they are. They know the role they play in the new earth, the new world. Many of them are figuring out how they can return to you. But they want you to know, I'm forever yours, my darling. They are yours forever. I am terrified of opening up to you emotionally. So for many of you, your masculines do know that you have some sort of divine mission here. Yeah, I am an earth angel or a starseed. So, as I say, a lot of the masculines I'm picking up on here, they know who they are. They know who you are to them. Yeah. What have I just said? Exactly. I know you're my twin flame. But there's definitely been some sort of pause or stagnancy. I feel that many of your twin flame connections have went through a lull recently, but I feel I mean, I'm looking over here and my pyrite is glistening over the top of my candle. There's some sort of golden time coming in for all of you, for golden children, indigo children, all these beautiful energies. I feel miracles are coming in. Something beautiful is coming in here. And I just feel this serene energy. I feel this serene energy coming in. Yeah, for many of your masculines, it's just saying be patient, I'm healing, be patient, I'm through an awakening. I'm trying to purchase a new home for us. I definitely felt there was someone who was moving jobs, moving homes. Many of your masculines are trying to relocate. You were the catalyst for my spiritual awakening. Finally breaking out of my karmic cycles. For many of you, your masculines know exactly who they are. They know exactly who you are. They know they're a starseed. They know you're their twin flame. But they're having to get themselves prepared. But I'll reiterate again, you guys are more than your twin flame. So I know a lot of you watching this, you've been waiting patiently for your masculine to reach out and stuff like that. And that in itself is a beautiful thing. I mean, we're all in the, I think many of us divine feminines are at the point of, we're just chilling now, we're just focusing on trying to enjoy our lives and doing whatever we can to be in our divine purpose. And if our masculines come back, then it's a beautiful bonus. But I think many divine feminines, certainly the ones I speak to, have moved into the energy now of they're working independently, away from their twin flame masculine. But that in itself is what's going to bring in these unions. And in my last reading, I picked up in Sacred Mission, Sacred Union, all those cards kept on coming out. And it's no different here. I feel that separately you're both very, very powerful. Every time I get a notification on my phone, I hope it's you. So many of your masculines do hope that you reach out to them, but I think they know they have to take the action. Yeah. Divine masculines know they have to take action here. They know they have to be the ones to step up and step into their emperor role and take action here. I thought I knew what I wanted, but boy was I wrong. So many masculines, they've messed up with regard to their choices. We know that. They ran because your love overwhelms them. I feel alone and isolated right now. Please be patient with me. I'm going through my healing journey. No one has ever loved me like you did. That's why I ran from your love. So for many of the masculines, that was part of the problem. You know, they know who you are to them now, but in the past, they couldn't handle the love that you give. They couldn't handle divine feminine love. And that's for many masculines, that has been the problem. But I do feel this is a strong energy of kings, queens, high priests, high priestesses. I feel this is like the rise of Atlantis, and all of those who are stepping up and stepping into their roles here. There's miracles on the way. There's true miracles and blessings that you've manifested here for yourself. So beautiful energy. And as I say, it's just one big collective message for anyone who resonates with Atlantis, Egypt, Lemuria. There's definitely something beautiful coming in for all those who resonate with that. So thank you so much for watching. Let's end on this beautiful prayer. Everlasting Father, thank you for the time we have spent today. Thank you for your time with us, and thank you for all you do with us. Thank you for all you do for us as well. As we all go on ahead with our day, whether it's day or night, wherever we are in the world, would you go ahead of us, dwell within us, shine through us, blessing all who cross our path. God of hope, would you fill us to overflowing today with all joy and peace by the power of your Holy Spirit. In Jesus' name, amen. Thank you all for watching, and all my details are below this video. You'll find my email address and lots of other things as well. A beautiful exclusive offer from Otter Spirit Jewellery, which they're giving all my viewers 20% off right now, so that's there as well. and some recommendations for meditations and all the other good stuff. So underneath my video you'll find all of that. But thank you for watching. Thank you for the love you bring to my channel. I'm going to go and drop into bed now. Take care everyone. Take care. Namaste. Bye now.